opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Houston, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course there's the Suns, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Dillon Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Green. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
It's stolen. Brooks against Durant. First quarter of play, a minute in. Thompson against Green. 4 on the clock. For 3, O'Neal. They get the rebound. Let's go with a 3. And there's Green on the assist by Williams.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
MP looking around. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Williams to the middle. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's MP in the game against Denver. Very. How about that?
Oh, out of my way. Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And so it's Phoenix with it, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
And Şengün throw it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
The Suns lead by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That one goes in.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Şengün, the screen. MP, the pass to Şengün. He nails it, and we're tied. Şengün's got his second basket.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Outside, Williams. And here's Brooks, guarded by Durant. Brooks, the pass to Williams, and it's good. 2 points.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. MP left side. Six to shoot. Puts up a 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Gillespie. Still without a bucket. Şengün with a double team. Three-pointer, O'Neal sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's MP. He has 7. To the inside. Here's Gillespie. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
MP drives in. The kick to Durant. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Gillespie. 9 points for him in his last game. Williams with the screen. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
Yeah, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
The kick to Durant from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Pass to Gillespie. And here is Williams. Here's Gillespie. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2. Rockets trail by 3. MP outside. The 3. Fires in the triple. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brooks. Inside. Here's Gillespie. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Gillespie, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Williams finds Brooks. Pass to Gillespie. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. Now here's Brooks. His last outing, he had 20.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
Pass to Shepard. Back to MP. And there's the drive. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. He's got 15.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Now here's Green. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio. The drive by MP. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by MP.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Goodwin comes in for Gillespie. Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. Suns trail by 8. Dunn outside. Back to Green. To stop the drought. Rockets with a rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And the Suns. Shooting only 37% early. Outside, Green. Williams passes to Green. Buries it from 3. Green's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
And it's Green missing. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 19-5 run. MP inside. Working on Williams. MP no good. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Green. Here's Goodwin. Back to Green. Down low. Stolen by MP. Adams with a screen on Green. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Here's Goodwin. He had 9 points in his last. Timeout. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Goodwin. No made baskets yet. Now Dunn. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 19-5 run. Adams a screen. Here's MP. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Here's Eason. MP. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. Shot is good by Goodwin.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to come. Communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
From deep, MP. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Goodwin. Inside. Here's Iguodala. And that's not going to go. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Houston. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Steven Adams out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. Here's Iguodala. He's scoreless. Pass to Goodwin. Just... will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Outside for Green. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. The Rockets lead by 16. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Brian.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Şengün with a steal. And here's MP. He's got 25. Picked his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Gillespie. Suns keep it alive. Done. The pass to Gillespie. Outside. Green. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose. Şengün with a steal. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. Can't get it to drop. Eason with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Eason can't get it to go.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. Offensive board. For three, O'Neal knocks down the long J. O'Neal's got 8.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Screen by Eason. Fades back. The Rockets again can't hit. Suns trail by 16. Green for 3. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Williams. And here is Green. Williams a screen on Thompson. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And a missed layup. Well, the Suns shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Durant. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Oh, MP with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So a moment now to see the story for MP.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
The Rockets lead by 16. Nice move. Out to Thompson. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Phoenix is shooting just 33% so far in this game. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green against Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
MP right side. Smith finds MP. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Though after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Outside, Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, stolen by Smith. MP outside. Now Durant. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for 1 more.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Behind the back and lays it in. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Gillespie. Now Brooks. Now Williams. Started by Capella.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. The Rockets lead by 20. Thompson passes to Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Green finds Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
MP outside, on the take, and MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Taking a look at Houston, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Rockets.
They're taking.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Williams, then it's Green, and it's Gillespie in at the point. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Thompson against Green. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
MP outside. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Gillespie. On the wing, Green. Defended by Thompson. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And stolen by Williams. Green against Thompson. Now here's Green. Defense right on him. Pass to Gillespie. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
NP shot is off. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, BA, he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Durant. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Durant's got 14 points for the game. Green, the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Offensive rebound. Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's MP with the drive. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Outside, Green. There's the double with Thompson. Back to Brooks. To the inside. MP with the block. And there's the lob. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. 10 points for him.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP with it. Checked by Brooks. From 8 feet away. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Gillespie. 10 points for him. Williams a screen on MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. The Rockets 4th.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Gillespie passes to Green. Here's Gillespie. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Good D by MP.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
The kick to Durant. Back to MP. Pass to Durant. That shot, no good. And the Suns shooting just 34% so far in this one. Williams a screen on MP. And Williams punches it home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
From deep, MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Pass to Gillespie. Outside for Green. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Şengün, the screen. Here's MP. Pulls it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Şengün, the screen. MP drives in. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Phoenix is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Brooks, guarded by Durant. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Pulls it from the top of the key. Gillespie can't get it to go.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Goodwin's checked in for... Phoenix making a switch here. Green is checked in. Williams finds Green. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Williams. Şengün with a double team. Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. So the Houston 5 right now. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. MP is out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Down low. Gillespie passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Here's Gillespie, and that one is hammered home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Durant against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. MP no good. Suns trail by 20. To the paint. Williams passes to Gillespie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Gillespie passes to Brooks. Williams a screen on Durant. To the middle. Williams against Şengün. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Picked by Smith. Here's MP. Good work there as it goes. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Inside. Three-pointer. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Count it. MP's got 46.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Williams. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Gillespie. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this. Oh, wow.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Williams, a screen on MP. Gillespie passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Houston leading by 22. MP outside. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 1:43 left to play in the 4th. Here's Williams. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them.
Yeah, you messed up.
Okay, I'm sorry for the dad joke.
I forgive you, Dominic Hamill.
Double-digit denials by you in this one, though. Spectacular defending in the win. Talk to me.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us, we're gonna keep being there to meet them. One shower, change, come back, try again. We'll be here to stop them. They want to sleep on it, regroup.
Over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.